Hi, I'm Laura from YoungWritersWorkshops.com, and I'm going to talk about some of the disadvantages of computers in the classroom. Both the advantages and disadvantages of computers in the classroom aren't very well documented, so it's a little bit difficult to make a really well-supported case in either direction, but there are some just practical disadvantages of using computers in the classroom that I thought I could outline for you. And one of them is that teacher preparation to use computers effectively is pretty spotty. There may be some teachers who have done some training or really thought it through and have come up with a good logistical plan for how to teach with a computer in the classroom or with several computers. But in general, this isn't something that teachers had as part of their training, especially teachers who have been teaching for quite a while. So you may find that teachers aren't very well prepared to teach with technology. Another disadvantage is that if there's an internet-connected computer in the classroom, you may be opening students to inappropriate material. Or even just overwhelming material. Students aren't always equipped to do a web search and make sense of the results. And so it can be overwhelming. So without some specific supports, an internet-enabled computer can be overwhelming in the classroom and potentially a little bit dangerous. Another disadvantage is computers can waste time. You can end up having to compete with really interesting but not very effective software for students' attention. So my advice is to choose software really carefully that you do have on your computers in your classroom. Come up with some really good strategies for using the internet. If you are going to be using an internet enabled computer, make sure that you have some way to keep students from going into inappropriate sites, and also some way to help them to use a search engine so that they'll be able to make sense of the results and not go off on a useless direction while they're doing some online research. So those are some disadvantages and ideas about using computers in the classroom.